What is going on, guys? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, back with yet another weekly race video. Now, without a Bugatti Chiron in sight, we still have to keep things going, but today we are back on the Super 6 lane with yet another version of a team elimination race. So, what we decided to do is, well, let's just say this. Survivor Series is around the corner. It'll be coming up on not this coming Sunday, the 17th, but the 24th. And so, there'll be 3 teams. Raw, Smackdown, and NXT. Well, let's simulate it in Hot Wheels form. Yes, we have picked 18 random cars in the blue colors, red colors, and yellowish colors. Blue represents SmackDown, red represents Raw, and yellow represents NXT. The cars will be in the odd number lanes, which means that Raw will be in the first lane, NXT in lane 3, and SmackDown in lane 5. This race will be contested in unlimited amount of rounds until we have one decisive winner and one who is going to bring it home for their team. And without further ado, it is now time to begin today's weekly race, where we see which one of these teams that we think, based on this weekly race, is going to win big at Survivor Series. First round starts right now. It's time to kick things off with round number 1. Here is your first 3 to start this team elimination race. Representing NXT, your winner is the 69 Ford Mustang GT. And almost immediately, I just made a botch because the winner is the 67 Ford Mustang GT, not the 69 Ford Mustang GT. There's a difference. Anyway, here's your next 3.
Winner, lane 3.
Representing NXT yet again, we have the Custom 77 Dodge van. Here's your next 3.
Winner, lane 5.
Representing SmackDown, we have the 18 Camaro SS. Or no, 2018 Camaro SS. Coming up is your next 3. Right at the last second, your winner representing SmackDown is the 17 Audi RS6 Avant. Here we go. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 3.
Representing NXT, we have the 69 Ford Mustang. Here we go. Next 6. Representing SmackDown, yet again, the Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 32. Alright, here's your next 3.
Winner, lane 1.
Representing Raw, we have ourselves the Ferrari F50 hardtop. Alright, next 3. Representing Raw, we have the Tesla Model 3. Alright, next 3.
Winner, lane 1.
3 times in a row, Raw has won, so your winner is the Ferrari F50 convertible. Alright, here's your next 3, and looky here. Lamborghini Miura, first Hot Wheels ID car, racing on the Super 6 lane in a weekly race.
Winner, lane 1.
Raw is going to take the lead as the Audi RS5 Coupe has won it. Here we go, next three. Representing Raw yet again, we have the Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo. Here we go, next set of three. Representing SmackDown, we have the Porsche 911 GT2 993. All right, three types of muscle cars representing three brands: Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. Let's see who will get it. Representing Raw, we have the 61 Impala. Next three. Representing Raw yet again, we have the Datsun 510. Next three. It was a battle between Raw and SmackDown, but SmackDown's going to come away with the victory as the 74 Escort RS 1600 gets the win. Hey, we got three fast ones right here for y'all. Representing Raw, we have the Ferrari 308, a subscriber's favorite. All right, second to the last group. Representing NXT, we have the Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. And finalima, not my words, the words of a former UK radio personality turned wrestling presenter. And yes, I did that in one take. I'm awesome. Anyway, these are your final three, and it's time to see which one of these three are going to move on to the next round. It was a dog leg of a race, but NXT evens things up with SmackDown as their Huracan has won. So, I say evened up because, well, let's just look. Yeah. Bear in mind, Raw is my favorite show, so this can kind of explain how I think things are going to go right now. But here's how round number one looks, and round number two is going to begin. Since we have a high abundance of cars from Raw that are moving on, again, my favorite show, these cars may have to alternate, which means whoever wins in the first heat, they have to race again and race against these three cars. And if we get 3 wins in a row, the car from that he has to win, and then that one, and then that one for the next round to begin. So yes, that is it from round number one. Round two begins right now. Time to kick off round number two. Here is your first three. Representing Team SmackDown is the 2018 Camaro SS. Here's your next three. Representing NXT, we have the Custom 77 Dodge Van. Next matchup. And it goes to a member of Raw in the the Ferrari F50 convertible. Here we go, next matchup. Oh my god, Raw's kicking ass. The Audi RS5 Coupe is winning. After this heat, the last winner will be taking on Raw's winner for round number one. Not 2 members, only the most recent winner. The first winner, basically. Anyway, here's your next three. And it goes to Team SmackDown with the Escort RS-1600. Alright, here we go. We have some tough cars on the Raw side for SmackDown and NXT to face off against. So here we go.
Winner, lane 1.
Raw takes out another one as the Impala moves on. Alright, second to the last car for SmackDown and NXT to face off against.
Winner, lane 3.
And NXT takes it away from Raw. So we're going to have an opponent moving on, which means there will be another round. Lastly, we have these two right here. Will it be the 308 or will it be the Escort? SmackDown reigns supreme as the Escort moves on. So this is going to be very interesting here because all it takes, or all it's going to have to take for Raw to win it, is if the F50 just takes out these two cars, because this heat right here is going to race all at once. And if NXT or SmackDown picks up a win, which means either this van or this Escort wins, then they have to face off against these two Raw cars in order to claim victory. So this is the round that will possibly end it all. So round number 3, with Team Supremacy on the line, is coming up next. Alright guys, no need for any fancy gimmicks or no third round here, as this is a rather serious third round. Everything can be over within a bunch of seconds if this car wins. But if either one of these two vehicles move on, that means the other Raw cars have to race. So without further ado, here goes nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, just in the nick of time, it is absolutely over. We thought we was going to get a comeback story, but nah, not really. Because Raw has won it. And well, there you have it. Another team race in the books. And whoop. Raw is your victory. Now, this is just our speculation while using the powers of Hot Wheels and my YouTube channel to possibly predict the overall winners of Survivor Series. We do not know which brand is going to win Survivor Series. It may be Raw, it may be SmackDown, it may be NXT. But with this simulator right here, the idea, which is obviously a weekly race, still, we have concluded that Raw will come out victorious. If that happens, well, on a future YouTube video, you can comment, Chris Cage 2 times was right. Or, if you are watching a stream of some sort, just type in, Chris Cage 2 times is right. Or mention me, and then I will be like, hey, I mentioned, or something. Anyway, congrats to the 3 red vehicles for representing Team Raw and getting the win. And that'll do it for today's weekly race video. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. If you are brand new watching this, be sure you subscribe. And also, turn on the notifications bell as well. It's your boy Chris Cage, and I'm coming at you 2 times. And we will see you at the next video.